What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Will. Life after prison, and I'm back. Listen, I told you this all already. When I hear some fucked up shit about these puke police officers, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good police officers. There are a lot of good cops out there that do their job, that protect and serve. But when it's on a daily basis that you hear shit about police officers, it kind of gets fucking, it hits you with a, like, this is really who they hire. Like, they got to do more background checks on officers. They've got to do psychological tests, I think. They've got to do things like this for these cops. Let's get into this one right here. An ex-officer accused of sexually assaulting a teen rape victim faces federal charges. So, he's an ex-officer. He's facing a sexually assaulting a teen who was already a rape victim. And now he's facing federal charges, right? Puke. A former New Orleans police officer is facing a federal charge related to the alleged sexual assault of a victim, the Justice Department announced on Thursday. While acting in his role as a New Orleans police officer, 55-year-old Rodney Vicknair allegedly committed a civil rights violation when he sexually assaulted a victim, identified only as victim 1 in the court documents. 2 years ago, the department said. So because she was a minor, she's only identified as victim 1, okay? Vicknair was charged through a bill of information and has been ordered to appear in court on October 7th. This is not the first time allegations of this nature have been made against Vicknair. Last year, the mother of a 14-year-old girl sued Vicknair, claiming he had raped her daughter. In May 2020, Vicknair, in his capacity as an officer, transported the unnamed teen to a hospital to receive an examination following a rape. Vicknair used this incident to groom the girl. Vicknair used this incident to groom the girl for months, only to later rape the girl himself at least 2 times, the mother alleges. So he takes the girl to the hospital to give her a rape kit, and he starts grooming her to do what? Rape her 2 more times. Fucking puke. And this is a police officer. These are the ones that excuse me. These are the ones that your kid is lost and they're looking for help. They go to a cop, and what? For like this to happen? For your kid to get raped? The lawsuit filed in U.S. District Court in Louisiana also states that Vicknair had a long list of citizen complaints of unprofessional and illegal conduct. The mother is also suing the city of New Orleans in part for keeping Vicknair on the force despite these concerns against him, the lawsuit says. So if he's already got conduct, right, and he was already charged with another indecent assault and shit on a 14-year-old, New Orleans Police Department let him stay on the force. I would like to really know. He's probably not on the force now, and he's off with pay, right? He's off on pay. So September 23rd that he was just charged. And now October 7th he's got a court case, right, which is tomorrow. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say about these cops anymore. They're hired to protect and serve. And the only thing they protect is their own self. The only thing they serve is their own self. They serve their own needs. Bad enough, like I say, and I've said it before, when they Rape an adult, okay? It's a rape. But these are our children, and they're looking for these officers for help. So this girl gets raped, and this guy gets her in her car and starts trying to swabble-dabble her out of her pill. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. You ever need anything, call me. You know, and then what? Then went by her house. How you doing? Just checking up on you. Hey, you want to go for an ice cream and talk? Hey, you want a lollipop? I just happen to have one in my pocket, like all diddlers do, to get them candy to lure the kid away from the playground, right? Come on. You're a 55-year-old pervert. And I tell you, once they get that little badge sewn on their fucking chest, they think they're Superman. Dun 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 dun. Officer McNair here to save the day. But don't turn your back because I'm going to rape you. He's a puke. He's a puke. Any police officer who abuses their power, especially with a child, who that's what they're taught to look up to and look for help. Why do you think nowadays people don't dial 911 as they should? The people that dial 911 is the old lady that's being nosy and looking out her window when she sees something happen. The people that are dialing 911 is someone who's pulling up and they're seeing somebody's shot outside. They're not looking for help for themselves. You know, it's someone that's reporting a shooting outside. Them are the people that are pressing 911. Kids are not calling the police for help. Why? Because young little girls are getting raped and young boys are getting killed. But we're supposed to look to them for help. I don't know. It's your boy Big Will, life after prison. This shit like this makes me sick. And there's gotta be the charges on a police officer when they assault a child. They have to be more severe than a normal citizen. They have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They have to. When they think they're treated as a citizen, how can you treat them as a citizen and give them better things? Well, they protected the community for years. No, they didn't. They just didn't get caught doing the shit they were doing for years. Okay? What's up? You like my little microphone? Oh, I love it. It's so cool. So cool. I just had to say that. It's so cool. I love it. But they just didn't get caught. Just like all of us criminals out there. We do crime for so many years until we get caught. Right? I am a dirty bird. I am a dirty bird. Only in the river. But, you know, I can't say it. I can't stress it enough. These cops that are doing this to these kids have to be punished. There has to be a different bracket. You know, you work a certain job, you get into a higher tax bracket. Well, when you're a police officer, you should get held to a higher standard. So when you do something wrong, you should get punished to a higher standard. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. Hey, don't forget, like and subscribe to this channel. This is the stories that I bring in, the news that you don't see. I might see, you don't see. If there's something you see and you want me to look into it, let me know. With your boy Big Will, life after prison. I'll see you all in the next one. Salute. Officer McNair, I hope you get a 20-piece or more. I hope you get the 30-piece, actually. Peace.